Hi everyone, welcome back to a new vlog. So I have been pretty busy trying to just get things ready for my new job. Like this morning I went to go mail things out, a bunch of paperwork like my W-2 form and just a bunch of things that I need to get ready for billing at the private practice where I'm going to be working, and it's all really exciting. I have a start date. I'm going to be starting April 5th, so in a little less than 2 weeks. It's crazy, but I'm just so excited. I'm really looking forward to it. And actually I took a little bit of a self-care afternoon and I went out for a little bit and I went to Marshall's and I got some stuff. And actually, let me just grab it really quick to show you. We can do a little mini haul. So I ended up getting this really beautiful jar, and this is going to be something that I'm using for my main channel, and I cannot wait to do that. But I got this for $4.99 and it still says TJ Maxx on it, which is hilarious, but I got it at Marshall's. But $4.99 for this beautiful jar vase. And then the next thing that I ended up getting is work related. I got this Hydra food jar and it's 18 ounces, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash that, but this is going to come in handy so I can keep food warm and I can just take it with me in this, and it'll be nice and secure when I take that with me to work. So yeah, I'm sure we will have plenty of future vlogs where I'm packing my lunch for work and things like that. But I ended up getting this for $9.99, which I think again is a steal. So as far as plans for this Monday night, I ended up posting some content onto my Instagram for Keep On Growing, and then right now I'm going to keep creating a little bit more content. I'm trying to get ahead of things a little bit and make sure that I store Instagram posts and things like that. That way I can just post them every day or every other day as my schedule goes along, because once I start work, I think it'll be really helpful if I just have things saved up that I can just pull from. So yeah, and I'm really excited. I ended up logging into my work email for the first time, and also therapy notes. I do have practice using therapy notes already from a previous private practice that I interned with, so that's really great. I highly suggest, I'm going to make a dedicated video for this, but just in case that takes a little bit longer, if you are gearing up to go into internship, make sure that you select places that you are genuinely interested in and places that kind of mimic what you want to work in post-grad, because I personally, after having experience working in the nonprofit sector and working out in the community where I was remote, definitely taught me that that wasn't for me as much of a great experience and so much learning that I ended up doing. Once I tried that, I was able to realize that, you know, I needed to try something different to see if I liked that better. And for my internship, I ended up trying private practice and I really loved that environment. Genuinely loved it. It did not feel as pressured to me, even though it was still fast paced sometimes. It just did not compare, and I think that that's the way things are when you genuinely enjoy what you're doing. It doesn't mean that it won't have its hard moments, but things will just feel right. You know what I mean? You'll wake up and you won't hate going into work, or you just won't feel like things are so heavy all the time. The issue and the burnout that I encountered came fully from the agency continually asking more and more, and there not being any healthy boundaries there. So definitely a great learning experience, and now I know exactly what I want to do, which is why I applied for this private practice job, and I'm so excited to get started. And something else that I am excited about, I'm gonna go get my hair cut today. My mom is a cosmetologist, so she's going to hook me up. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to do that, but let's go work on some content creation and then I will catch up with you later. Hi everyone, happy Monday. I'm currently just reading up and prepping some things before I start work on April 5th. So I'm just reading this book on DBT, dialectical behavioral therapy, this one right here. So yeah, that is what I'm currently up to. everyone. So I just got back a little while ago from the gym. I went and I got a workout in, which is something that I find extremely helpful for my own mental health. And when I got back, I kept reading a little bit more of this, and something that I really find useful whenever I'm reading up on something or going through a new book of techniques that I'm going to be using with clients. I like annotating the book or the pages, so usually I'll have some type of a sticky note and I'll highlight things that I find useful that I want to remember. So pretty much like this, just looks all kinds of colorful. I like highlighting things that easily I can just open the book and know that what I've highlighted is something that I'd like to refer to in the future. And I actually do want to probably go to Target and just get some little tabs instead of using a full sticky note, so it doesn't take up the whole page, because I'm not really writing a description on them or anything like that. But yeah, that's something that I'm doing right now to really help me as I'm going to gear up to start work. Imposter syndrome can definitely hit and creep in for new clinicians when you're about to start something new like this, like maybe your first job, or even though this isn't the first job for me, imposter syndrome definitely hits. All these what ifs come into play, so I've definitely had to monitor my own self-talk. It's a very human response to just shift back and to fall back into that negative self-talk. So I think it's super important to find ways that you self-care, and I have the whole video on imposter syndrome that I can go ahead and link for you. An issue that comes along with imposter syndrome is that you can tend to want to over-prepare. So for me, it's finding a balance to where I feel prepared enough and not dedicate my whole day to preparing either. Hello, hi everyone, good morning and happy Wednesday. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. Let me check just to make sure. Yeah, March 31st, it is Wednesday. I woke up super early this morning, feeling very productive work-wise. I took a rest day yesterday, which is also productive. So yeah, never underestimate the importance of rest for your self-care needs, because it is a form of being productive. So I feel way more refreshed today. I woke up at like 5 a.m., a little bit sooner than that actually, and I started getting some editing done for my video because I fell asleep early yesterday and got a bunch of naps in. I was just really tired. And I woke up, went to the gym also, and then I got back, got ready, started prepping things for work. I'm still trying to prep things for work right now. Also, in case you're curious, this is a pomegranate green tea decaf from HEB. So yeah, it tastes really good. So some of the things that I've been trying to get done for work, as I showed you earlier, was reading up on my DBT techniques and things like that. And I did end up adding the little dividers, the little tabs on there. And I have a fun little haul to share with you of some office supplies that I ended up picking up at Walmart. But I had been working on that last night, and then this morning I got an email from work and they let me know that I already have a client who's looking forward to working with me, which is super exciting. I cannot wait to meet them and just to know more about them. So there's that. And I have to also fill out a little spreadsheet that they sent over to me, and that's pertaining to the type of clients that I'm willing to see and the populations that I'm going to be working with. So that's just really nice, coming from a place where I've worked at an agency setting where you just show up, you work with whoever you're given, unless you knew what department you were going to work for the most part. But this is a little bit different in private practice. You get to select what clients you're going to be seeing depending on your own skills, your own approach. So yeah, I'm getting used to that. I am not used to it at all. I'm used to just being told what to do. And of course, every private practice is different. So this is a little bit different from another experience that I had in private practice. So I'm just really excited, honestly. And I'm trying to just as always, keep an open mind and just be realistic along the way, but also just really, really excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink my tea, but I will give you guys a fun little haul of some of the things that I ended up picking up. Y'all, do not go sleeping on Walmart, okay? I went to Walmart because Target closed early, so thank you, Walmart. And I picked up these Ultra tabs. These are the ones that I used on my DBT little workbook that I have there. And all the things that I'm showing you were under $5, under $4. I also got these foil tabs right here. And I ended up getting 2 of those so I can use those in my books. I'm really huge on annotating any books or workbooks that I use because that way I can just flip over to the page that I want to get to without having to just look through the whole book, you know? So there's that. And then I also picked up these page markers from Walmart. You guys, if you do not have some of these in your life, trust me, go get some. They were less than $2. They were like $1.50. They're just these little magnetic page markers, so I just put them on. You easily just take them off, and I have them in a bunch of books and I just keep them saved in there. And they're honestly so cheap at Walmart, so I ended up buying 2 packs because it's just great. I don't know why I'm explaining how to use a bookmark, but you know what I mean? Like, I like having that. And then the tabs I end up using because there's just so much great information in the workbooks that I like having those as a reference guide to turn back to in the future. And then I ended up getting these cute file folders. I don't usually splurge on file folders, but I saw these and I had to have them because they remind me of the Valley of South Texas. They have grapefruits on them. And then they also have a lemon pattern and then a planty pattern, which is so exciting. And I thought these would be really nice to keep any of my forms and information for my licensure. So yeah, it's a 6 count of these for under $4. That is a steal. That is amazing. And then the most expensive thing here is from Target. I didn't end up going to Target recently, but I just thought I'd show you anyways. I got these a while back, and it's these 5 tab dividers, and I'm going to be using these in a folder that I'm going to have all of my licensure things in, because even though I do plan on doing as much as I can digitally at the end of everything, there's certain things that I would like to print out, so I'm going to have those in my folder, saving up things that I need to save, and we will work on that folder together. Not in this vlog, but eventually we will work on that folder together. So yeah, that is my little haul. And with that, I want to go ahead and end this video and this vlog because I have some stuff to do. I have to work on that spreadsheet and define the clients that I want to work with. Again, just trying to make the kind of videos that I would have really liked to watch when I was in grad school or undergrad. So thank you all so much for being here. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave me a comment or send me a DM over on Instagram if you'd like to connect. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.